She was alone with her luggage and appeared unharmed. At this time, Kobayashi's case has been classified as a voluntary missing person.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Woohoo! Another girls' night out.
I'm so stressed from shopping, I couldn't find anything.
Have you tried shopping jewelry television, JTV?
I don't know. Everyone in my family is so different.
JTV has thousands of jewelry styles. Artisan, diamonds, pearls, colored gemstones, watches, even gift sets. I shop on TV and online.
New JTV customers save up to $50 when you shop jtv.com/radio.
Now, can you relax?
Yes. Another round?
Yes.
Here's another great reason to use the United States Postal Service this season. When sending a package, why venture outside? Ship with USPS for a true holiday ride. Want to stay cozy and warm? There's no need to roam. With free package pickup and labels printed from home. We have over 600,000 employees always in motion. And before you know it, your gift has delivered emotion. Spread the holiday joy this season with USPS's enhanced network. Learn more at USPS.com/holidayride.
Here's a look at Nebraska news. In a story released by KOLN, Nebraska State Patrol is promoting Major Jeff Robbie to the Assistant Superintendent and rank of Lieutenant Colonel. Robbie, a Grand Island native and 28-year NSP veteran, is taking the place of Lieutenant Colonel Buck Dewey, who retired at the end of this November. Colonel John Baldock, the superintendent of the Nebraska State Patrol, said Major Robbie's experience and knowledge will be incredible assets in this critical position within the patrol. His career of leadership in numerous areas of NSP operations will be a great benefit to the troopers, investigators, and professional staff serving across Nebraska. I'd also like to thank Lieutenant Colonel Dewey for his career of dedication, helping to maintain public safety in every corner of our state. His new role assumes previous work as a Westerns Operation Major that included Patrol Division operations in areas of northwest and southwest Nebraska, and serving at the NSP Training Academy and Reconstruction Team. He also has prior experience in serving in the Patrol Division, Career Enforcement, SWAT, and Training Academy. Dewey leaves behind a 35-year-old career serving in Nebraska NSP. His last 6 years, he served as NSP's Assistant Superintendent and also had worked in the NSP Training Academy, SWAT Team, Police Service Dog Unit, Patrol Division, and Investigative Services Division. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Denver Broncos are now 8-5 this NFL season after a Monday night win at home against Cleveland, 41-32. Jameis Winston in defeat had 4 touchdown passes, but 3 interceptions as well, including 2 pick sixes. Winston finished 34 of 58 through the air for 497 yards. Cleveland's record now 3-9. 49ers star running back Christian McCaffrey will miss at least 6 weeks with a sprained PCL, so he's likely out for the season. Saints tight end Taysom Hill suffered a torn ACL Sunday, and Jacksonville quarterback Trevor Lawrence is still in concussion protocol. In the NBA, Atlanta came back to defeat New Orleans 124-112. Trae Young 15 assists. The Pelicans have lost 9 in a row. Boston is now 17-4 after an easy win over Miami. Chicago ripped Brooklyn, and Minnesota beat the Lakers 109-80.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. High of 52. Today, under clear skies, southwesterly winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again. Tonight, 26. Sunshine expected. Tomorrow, highs level off around 49. Highs level off around 33. Thursday, under partly cloudy skies. 54. Friday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
8:08 is your time. It's cold outside. Let's go outside with Happy Jack and see how cold it is. Jack?
Well, not too bad for a totally tubular Tuesday here on KCNI up here country and KBBN. It's 15 degrees outside, clear skies, barely any breeze. It's coming out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is at 3022, humidity at 85%. So far, no rain or no snow in the last 24 hours and no measurable precipitation for this month. High yesterday was 24, overnight low 15. Sunrise today at 7:47 and sunset today at 5:09. With that being said, back to you, Dave. Have a good one.
All right, Jack, thank you very much. Gives us a good idea what's really going on out there. Hey, happy birthday. Happy 74th birthday to Dan Eggleston down in Oconto.
That's great. Happy birthday.
Wow. And Dan's still out every day driving truck, delivering fuel and products from Eggleston Oil. He told me this summer he's planning on slowing down. We'll believe it when we see it. But we wish you the best, Dan. You're a good guy. You got a great family there and a great operation down in Oconto, Nebraska. And this comes from your family, of course, calling in, and happy birthday to you. And also when they sent the message in, they said we're not getting the stream. And well, let me just be totally honest. Yesterday, you could hear us talking when we didn't even know it. Today, we thought we were talking and you could hear us on the stream, and you couldn't because Dave didn't push the Go Stream button. I was talking with Drew, forgot to hit the live button, so that's all it was. It wasn't a technical problem. It was yours truly. I'll take the heat.
That's all right.
All right.
We've all done it.
I know.
Or I should say we all haven't done it.
Yeah.
as in not hit the button.
Yeah. I thought when we first started the show, I was looking around I'm forgetting something.
Oh, man. Haven't we all had that moment, right? Where you go, I know I'm forgetting something.
Yeah.
I know I'm forgetting something.
But I don't see anything or hear anything that's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear anything or see anything because I hadn't pushed the button.
Yeah.
My bad.
All good now.
All good. All good. Good to have you along. That's what we want to pass along here. Appreciate you, the listeners, no matter how you're listening, each and every day.
Underway at the Secret Garden. Shop Monday to Friday, 11:30 to 4:30, Saturday, 8:30 to 4:30, and Sundays from 1 until 4. Make sure to warm up with a hot latte while you shop. And right now, save 20% off greenery. May your heart be lifted in praise this Christmas season for the wonderful gift of Jesus and the joy he brings to our lives. The Secret Garden, located 2 1/4 miles west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north.
Brent and Dave with you on a Tuesday, 15 past the hour of 8 o'clock. Clear skies, temperatures in the mid-teens this morning. I don't know. Just feels good today. One of those good days. It's going to be exciting tonight. You're going to be broadcasting live with all the kids you mentioned and all the athletes and support groups for the Broken Bow schools. And that's going on at what time?
Tonight at Kincaid Brewing Company, starting at 6:30 tonight. So come on out and join us live. And if I can, I'd like to give a shout-out to the Broken Bow Unified Bowling Team.
Yes.
They are competing at districts today, headed to Hastings. So, kids, best of luck to you. First year for Broken Bow Unified Bowling, and we wish you the best. Good luck at districts today.
Yeah, you're really taken to this, and
I am. I think unified sports is a very, very neat thing. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice addition.
Indeed.
You bet. All right. Nice activities going on this week. Lots and lots of things going on through the week in different locations. Coming up would be Christmas Around Town in Arnold and Callaway. I believe those are both tomorrow afternoon and evening.
Mm-hmm.
There's the bell ringing going on all over Custer County. And you can also sign up to ring bells yet. There's not a problem there. Get a hold of Pastor Phil Sloat at the United Methodist Church, Cheryl Smith, and Carol Allen and Julie Tilleen. And I could give you all these numbers, but I'm thinking you might not get them written down or remembered. But those folks are listed on the poster and online for you to call to bring your church group in or your business team or your family or just you to ring bells around the area. And there's also a QR code that you can use, or go to Facebook, Salvation Army, Custer County, Nebraska, and click on the link, the bell ringing link there, and you can get registered. And then if you're out and about, drop a little money in the buckets. And they also have, I think you can donate with your phone too now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they said that the other day. So we should have a record year. 90% of the funds raised in the Red Kettles stay here in Custer County.
You were mentioning, I think, just a second ago, Christmas Around Town celebrations.
Yes.
We do want to remind you that Arnold will have theirs tomorrow on Wednesday, December the 4th. And they'll have a lot of things going on, especially starting at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Santa will be there. He's going to be in Arnold for Christmas Around Town. They'll have hay rack rides going on Main Street. They'll gift wrap things for you at the Hotel Custer lobby. Vendors in 3 locations. The Historical Museum calendar will be on sale, and they encourage you to come on over and shop at local sponsoring businesses, which will have a lot of specials and drawings and treats to hand out during the evening. Among the businesses getting involved, 4 County Boutique, and tomorrow they're going to have a big sale, buy one, get one half off of Jordan Skinny Syrup.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So try it out. Also, they're going to take 20% off their jeans. Girls' Christmas dresses are 10% off. Twisted Cactus jewelry specials. Sugar and Spice 10% off. And they're going to give you sample tastings of Bichler hot chocolate and Jordan Skinny syrups. So you can try them out, see what you think of them. That's happening at 4 County Boutique tomorrow during Christmas Around Town in Arnold. Also, Nails for Stars is going to be open. Barb Gunther does manicures, pedicures, foot detox, hand and foot, paraffin wax treatments, acrylic nails, and gel color. We'll also have permanent stainless steel jewelry from 4:30 till 7 tomorrow and a Scentsy booth at the event. You can also check out Nails for Stars on Facebook as well to stay up to date with what they have going on. So that's all happening tomorrow, Christmas Around Town in Arnold, Nebraska. A lot of the activities get started at 5 o'clock. Businesses will be open during the day into the evening, so we encourage you to take advantage.
Fantastic. That's going to be a great time. More things to tell you about here on The Breakfast Show. More guests coming in. Mark Stock will be coming up here shortly.
While you're in this week, don't forget flu shots are available during all-day clinics on Tuesday and Friday. Vardy Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas season.
Are you or someone you know struggling with depression, anxiety, trauma, or other mental health challenges? Do you wonder where you can get help and support locally? An online list is ready and available for you that includes local, trained, caring mental health providers. Visit mhpcc.org. Mental health providers and services available in Custer County can be found quickly and easily at mhpcc.org.
Need fence Central Nebraska? Rapid Fence has your back. They pride themselves on quality, specializing in high tensile and barbed wire applications. They can also remove fence, clean up fence lines, and help with feedlot and corral fencing. If your fence suffered due to an unfortunate wildfire, go with Rapid Fence. Call 308-223-1320. That's 223-1320 for Rapid Fence, or find them on Facebook by searching Rapid Fence.
It is 8:26. Clear skies out there. I don't know, this day is really perfect. Now, last night,
yes,
going back to last night, clear and cold, but very little wind.
Yeah, that saved the night, didn't it?
It did.
I mean, can you imagine if that wind was just, say, 10 miles an hour? That would have really made it cold.
Ooh, yeah.
But, yeah, it was a cold night, but a great night.
Great night.
Yeah.
Boy, that was weird.
Yeah, you okay? What? I saw this look in Dave's eyes, folks, and it's like, okay, what's going on, Dave? Dave has seen something that has really taken him off guard.
Well,
everything all right?
I went to bring up the Mark Stock recording, and I clicked on the file, and the whole screen went white and then went blank.
Oh, my.
Now it's all back.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad it's back.
Yeah, that's comforting. So, Mark Stock is our guest next here on The Breakfast Show.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Mark Stock here. And on Wednesday, December the 4th, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, over 1,500 pieces of machinery will sell on the Big Iron website. AgriVision Equipment Group, LLC, with various locations in Iowa and Nebraska, are our featured sellers. Chris Yost is from Montezuma, Kansas. They'll be selling on Big Iron. Dale and Pam Shutt, their farm retirement auction is in Madison, South Dakota, and will take place here on Wednesday. Dylan McIntosh from Hildreth, Nebraska, will be selling equipment. The Gary and Joyce Ecker Estate in Elmo, Missouri, features outstanding machinery. Jordan Machinery out of Waterloo, Nebraska is a regular seller, and they have more items to sell here on Wednesday. Larry Nutzman is from Gothenburg, Nebraska. We have Wagner Farms from Black Creek, Wisconsin, using the Big Iron platform to sell their sale. Bob Naper is retiring. They're from Ewing, Nebraska, folks, an outstanding lineup of equipment. CL Farms, LLC, is Marcellus, Illinois, using Big Iron. Daniel Schuler is from Trenton, Missouri. Farm Point is from Yuma, Colorado. Gary Bernhardt is from Ravenna, Nebraska. Carl and Patty Niemers, they are retiring, and they're from La Motte, Iowa. Lee Saylor is from Scotland, South Dakota. Western Equipment LLC, John Deere dealership throughout New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas, will continue to use Big Iron to sell some of their late model trade-in machinery. Folks, this is a very large auction. Alvin Cumming is retiring from Walker, Iowa, and the majority of his equipment is donated to the Salvation Army. We have the Bachholt Farms LLC retirement sale featuring a 2022 Gleaner S96 Super Series four-wheel drive combine. And Jim and Jerry Kieber from Spalding, Nebraska will sell 48 high-quality items. Very big sale tomorrow. Do your due diligence today. Check it all out on bigiron.com. If you don't see what you're looking for on Wednesday, check out the sale December the 5th for Wayne and Linda Beyer and Packanook Farms, LLC. This retirement sale by Hannibal, Missouri features 95 items. There's a New Holland T6030 mechanical front tractor, an Apache AS1010 self-propelled sprayer, a 2020 New Holland CR890 four-wheel drive combine. They also have a Komatsu excavator that is selling. A 1997 Peterbilt 379 semi-truck tractor. It's a day cab. A 2020 Kinsey 4900 Series 24-row 30 planter and many more high-quality items. And then on Friday, Gerald and Therese Jenkins, their retirement sale is in Illinois. Late model equipment, including a John Deere 7810 mechanical front tractor that only has 3,000 hours. And they have a 1970 International Farmall 1456 tractor that is getting a tremendous amount of attention. And then on Saturday, folks, Van Wall Equipment Inc., with their location in Boone, Iowa, they've got locations all across Iowa, but they'll be selling 79 items on this special Saturday edition online auction on Big Iron, featuring compact utility tractors, zero-turn lawnmowers. They've also got some really nice compact skid steers and forklifts. This is an ag turf specialty sale. There's UTVs and ATVs also selling. So if you want to buy yourself a Christmas present, folks, with a riding lawnmower or a UTV, please check out this special Saturday auction on bigiron.com for Van Wall equipment. And then the following week, folks, we have a sale every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The folks are using Big Iron because of the largest bidder base in North America of ag machinery buyers. If you've got machinery you would like to sell, we encourage you to give us a call at 402-276-2077 so we can set up a time to meet with you and show you the data why Big Iron will bring you more bidders and buyers than any other company in North America specializing in ag equipment. Once again, that number 402-276-2077. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you.
Thank you, Mark Stock. Thank you for being part of the Breakfast Show. Been doing that for many years now. And now because of technology, he can record this report on his phone and emails it to us, and we can play it back. And I'm sure for him that really works great because he is on the go everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's on a lot of different radio stations, I think. So he does one recording and sends it out, and works great. But he's been a great supporter of KCNI, KBBN since, well, back when they first brought Stock Realty to town, and since moved on and got more on the internet side of things. But he's been a great customer, good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm going to see if I push this button, what happens. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, everything okay?
Well, I got a CD lined up over here. Will solve all of our problems.
Oh, good.
Because with CDs, well, you know they're going to play. They might skip, but you know they're going to play, right?
Yeah.
This is one that you can get in your head for the day.
Oh, good.
That you might sing along to, and then you won't be able to quit, singing it through the day.
All right.
Or you won't like it at all.
Okay. It's not Santa Baby, is it? Okay.
No.
All right, good.
It's not Santa Baby.
All right. pictures to frame. They're going to be doing this on Saturday, December the 7th from 9 to 3. Now, it costs $35, supplies provided. Call to register by calling these numbers, 872-2632 or 870-0995. Again, the number is 872-2632 or 870-0995. You can give someone this workshop as a gift, too. So check it out. It's going to be happening at the Wild Rose Gallery, and it is set for Saturday, December 7th, 9 to 3. $35 is the cost for the class.
Sounds reasonable and fun. We're playing songs today that we normally don't have on our regular playlist on KCNI or KBBN radio, so here's another one for you.
Delighted to lease back the land to the seller or their trusted tenants. If you are thinking about taking advantage of these once-in-a-lifetime market conditions, call me, April Good, for a free market analysis on your property and check us out at lashleyland.com.
Injured on the field or court, whether it's a torn ligament, muscle strain, shoulder injury, knee injury, or joint pain, our orthopedic specialists are here to help you recover and return to doing what you love. Melham Medical Center provides treatment plans, surgical services, and clinical services. Don't let an injury keep you sidelined this sports season. Contact us today and get back to peak performance. Melham Medical Center would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a joyous New Year. Melham Medical Center, large enough to serve, small enough to care.
Happening this Saturday, December 7th, the Dunning Christmas Extravaganza will be held in the historic Dunning Community Hall. 24 vendors are coming with those last-minute Christmas gifts. Food, fun, and laughter are all part of this extravaganza, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Santa loves the Sandhills, so we look forward to having him show up, making a practice run. Plan now for the Dunning Christmas Extravaganza this Saturday, December 7th. See you there.
Agro Affiliates will be conducting an absolute land auction of the Crisp Farm located 6 miles east of Arnold, Wednesday, December 4th. The auction will be held at the Arnold Community Center at 11 a.m. Central Time. This 156-acre pivot irrigated farm is located on the south side of Highway 92. The farm includes pivot irrigated cropland, dry cropland corners, pasture, and a grain bin. For more property information and to register to bid, please visit agroaffiliates.com or call Bonnie Downing at 308-872-1323.
8:45.
Oh my, intercom.
See if anybody's there. We never know. This is live radio. Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah. Is this Christy?
Yes, this is Christy.
This is Dave. Dave Burney. I'm Brent Apperson's neighbor.
Yes, yeah. I know of you.
I'm his good neighbor, by the way. And some of the signage last night in the parade indicated that I'm an awful neighbor. As a matter of fact, Brent had a sign saying he wants a new neighbor. Do you know who thought up this scheme for the float?
Why are you calling me?
I figure you're involved.
I might have had something to do with it, like helped.
Hey, another question. Today is National Green Bean Casserole Day.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering, do you think we could either whip up or find a green bean casserole to give to Shipe?
Yeah, I don't want to waste it on him.
Yeah, he doesn't like him at all. Did you hear him?
Oh, yeah, I've heard it since we started. I knew this about him, that he's a no green bean person. He makes it very clear each year.
Is he the only one on staff that is this way?
What's that?
Is he the only one on staff that...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, he's from the east end of the state.
I know.
Another character that is new here, he's the rookie of the crew from north of Taylor, was in the parade last night, the youngest, the newest employee in a nice warm car driving the parade car through. How did that come about?
I don't know how that came about. I guess I felt like I shouldn't take the car because, then you'd definitely be thinking that I shouldn't be having the nice warm car, so I guess we just delegated Jack.
Yeah. Happy Jack was happy last night.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Did Tina think up this whole scheme last night? I got a feeling it's all on Tina.
I think she had a lot to do with it.
Oh, you're throwing her under the bus. I love it. Thanks, Christy.
Bye.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I got to be honest. That was kind of a sore spot for me last night. The whole thing about the youngest in seniority getting to drive the car with the heat on full blast through the parade, while the rest of us, who, my goodness, how many combined years of service to KCNI, KBBN radio, do Brent, Christy, and Kristen. And Tina, too, you throw in her few months since she's been here. The number of years of service that were walking outside in the cold while Jack was in the car.
Yeah, it's not right.
I don't know about this.
It's not right at all. And I send a message up to north of Taylor to Jack's family. I hope you didn't spoil him and when he was a little kid and let him sit in the pickup while ever people were out, pitching hay.
Yeah.
because that's what happened here last night. Oh, he's on a little sippy cup in there.
Yeah, had his little drink there in the, taking a little sip. Probably had some hot chocolate in there to help stay warm with the heat. Now, once in a while, he did roll the window down.
Got too hot.
Yeah, I think so.
Did he have a marshmallow mustache?
I didn't notice one, but that's not to say that he didn't have one.
Linda Ronstadt singing about that heat wave that Happy Jack was in last night inside that car.
Mm-hmm.
We have guests coming in the 9 o'clock hour from Off-Broadway. Excuse me.
Yes, Off-Broadway. Assisted living.
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Man, I can't see very far anymore. Things are going south on me here this morning. Got to change the calendar. Got to bring this closer to me. Screen goes blank. I'm having fun, though.
Yeah.
It's a good time. I think it's from the cold last night. You know, suffering that crispy cold last night, not being inside a nice warm car.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm blaming it on anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Many of us couldn't feel our fingers or our toes, and Jack at times had to roll down the window because it was getting hot in the car.
I was holding the Facebook camera through the whole parade, and when Jeremy took it out of my hand to shut it off, my arm stayed up there and my hand was in a circle. Wouldn't even move. Jack's in there sweating.
Yeah.
Well, we got some crazy chicks out in the lobby, it looks like.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Who knows what might happen after the news, which is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. People in the upper Midwest and the Northeast are dealing with up to 6 feet of snow, and there's more on the way. Billy Vest lives in Watertown, New York.
Just try to stay out here every couple hours to keep up with it, and that's all we can do.
President-elect Trump's choice for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth facing renewed scrutiny over allegations of financial and sexual misconduct, plus drunken episodes. Still, Republican Senator Tommy Tuberville says he'd vote in favor of confirmation.
I've looked at all the personal stuff, and again, I've known him for a long time. There's not going to be anything to this at the end of the day.
How much did you spend online yesterday? Adobe Analytics' Vivek Pandya has the final numbers.
This year's Cyber Monday was a record-breaking one. We saw $13.3 billion spent online on Cyber Monday, and that was up about 7.3% year on year.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Denver Broncos are now 8-5 this NFL season after a Monday night win at home against Cleveland, 41-32. Jameis Winston in defeat had 4 touchdown passes, but 3 interceptions as well, including 2 pick sixes. Winston finished 34 of 58 through the air for 497 yards. Cleveland's record now 3-9. 49ers star running back Christian McCaffrey will miss at least 6 weeks with a sprained PCL, so he's likely out for the season. Saints tight end Taysom Hill suffered a torn ACL Sunday, and Jacksonville quarterback Trevor Lawrence is still in concussion protocol. In the NBA, Atlanta came back to defeat New Orleans 124-112. Trae Young 15 assists. The Pelicans have lost 9 in a row. Boston is now 17-4 after an easy win over Miami. Chicago ripped Brooklyn, and Minnesota beat the Lakers 109-80.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. High of 52. Today, under clear skies, southwesterly winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies again. Tonight, 26. Sunshine expected. Tomorrow, highs level off around 49. Highs level off around 33. Thursday, under partly cloudy skies. 54. Friday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
18 under a sunny sky. Winds are out of the south, 5-10 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is falling at 30.20. Humidity at 86%. Yesterday's high was 24. Can we exceed it? Yes, we're going to today. And we're at 18 right now. Brent and Dave with you here on The Breakfast Show. We have some very nice young ladies in the studio with us from Off-Broadway Assisted Living.
We do.
Wow, I got it right. I'm having a little trouble with the brain working this morning, ladies. And I saw Jane Fonda here a while back on CBS Sunday morning show.
Oh, you saw her on TV. I thought you were going to tell us that you, saw her. Like
she stopped over at the house?
Yeah, like she was in town or something. I'm like, wow.
No, but
okay.
She said as older people, and when you get older, and I'm headed that direction very much so, that you don't need to always worry because you can't remember anything. Because you remember when you were 17 and you lost the keys to the car because you couldn't find them. You were 17. Mm-hmm. You can still have those things happen at any point in your life. So when you forget something when you're older, it doesn't automatically mean you're losing it, Bill.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Jim. Thanks. Hi, Off-Broadway ladies. How are you?
Good morning. We're good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Pull that microphone right up toward you there so we can hear you. Thank you.
Say check, check, check.
Check.
Hey, there it is. Sounds great.
How about this? 3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
Hey, I've got the opening question. Last week, Christy and Tina came in, and they were showing off they were these neat little Grinch things or whatever that they had made. Mm-hmm. And I believe they made them at a craft class at Off-Broadway.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, is this, they made it sound like maybe this is kind of a regular thing or something that's going to, making crafts and everything going to take place at Off-Broadway?
Yeah, so we make crafts all the time. Like this month we have 3 crafts, and we got done doing a craft yesterday, crystal lanterns, and yeah, they really enjoy doing it.
Well, I know that both of them came in and they were showing them off, and you could tell they had a great time doing it. And they, of course, I know Christy's mom, I believe, is a resident in Off-Broadway, and so they had a great time being with the residents and everything. And I think you guys have worked hard to kind of create that, right? I mean, bringing people in to get to know the residents and doing things like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have 4 events this month for the public to come to. We have, we're going to make gnome ornament paint brushes for Christmas. And then we're going to do Fallen Prevention by Angel Care. And then we're also having live Christmas music. And then we are sponsoring a movie at the movie theater, The Grinch.
Wow. Oh, great.
Yes.
Okay. And what day is the movie?
It's the 22nd at 2 p.m., and it's free admission.
Okay, great. I don't know if you were listening to the show earlier today or not.
Well,
but,
we listen to you. I live in Arnold.
Oh.
And we listen to you, me and my granddaughter, all the way, both. And last year we won several prizes with your games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, earlier today, Dave was talking about making cards. And so I don't know if you're looking for someone to, do, but Dave maybe could come and do a little thing on making cards.
Do you color
for
them?
You? What do you think?
Well, it depends. I like a marker and just a blank piece of paper and fold it up and draw some pictures. I like making cards for kids because they accept facsimiles of fish and race cars and things like that.
The easy stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Stickmen, things.
I was trying to get him to go into a line of cards. I thought we'd call him Dave Mark.
Yeah.
What do you think, huh?
Dave Mark.
Yeah?
Has a good ring to it.
It does. I like that, yeah. I don't know. But again, my friend Jane Fonda.
Yes.
Name dropping here. No, actually, you already know this because you're doing this with everybody that you're living with at Off-Broadway, but they're really stressing for folks to get involved in arts and painting and crafts, word puzzles, whatever the case may be, because it's so good for the mind, right?
Yes.
It stimulates the mind. And I know you guys do also things for physical, day-to-day, health as well. But the mental side of things, these kind of art, they say, and music is really big in stimulating the mind no matter what age, but especially when you're a little older.
Yes,
Yes.
the cognitive part.
Yeah. So I could give you drop by a sample of my card if you want to see one of my cards before you invite me to do a seminar.
Yes,
Sure.
I think we can handle that.
Okay.
So what are some of the other things that you ladies wanted to talk about here this morning?
Well, I did want to mention that, we are still doing the $99 special move-in. And right now, that is a very good deal to move into a place, which saves on a lot of money for you to be able to get moved in. I know it's starting to get cold, but know that it hasn't started snowing yet. And if you get to come live in our facility, you don't have to worry about the scoop in the snow. You don't have to worry about if the furnace goes out. We take care of all of that for you guys.
Light bulbs, all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and we did have somebody pick out one of our 2 bedrooms, so now we're down to 1 2-bedroom left. So if it's something that you were, interested in the past, please give us a call at 308-872-2522 to come and take a tour, maybe have some coffee or some ice cream. It's never too cold for ice cream.
Never.
If you want to stop in to play bingo or have lunch, and just kind of check out the facility. And you'd be surprised on how many people you might know living there. And I mean, that's happened a lot when we've done tours. They, go walking by and run into a lot of people that they've known their whole lives. And it ends up being an awesome social, event. They get together all the time to play cards. And, we do all kinds of activities. And Julie also does exercises every morning. So it's really, really good. They say if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yes.
So the exercises stuff switches up every day, so it's not mundane and boring. So, I mean, that's a lot of things to look forward to.
Yeah. And Julie, fit that kind of to people's, I guess, I don't know if ability is the right word, but where they're at in flexibility and that sort of thing. I mean.
Yes, we start off in a chair, and then we will stand up. But I like to work a lot with balance, like things that in their own room where they might lose balance, like putting something on the shelf. So we work on our balance like we're putting something on a shelf. And several of them will come to me, like one of them was having trouble stepping into a car. So I came up with exercises that would build those muscles that would make it easier for them to get into the car.
It's so amazing that a little bit of repetitive exercise just for day-to-day activities can make such a big difference.
Oh, it can.
Yeah. It's great that you have that both for the physical side and then the mental side, crafts, art, music, and all the things that you guys do. That's over and beyond just having your light bulb changed, guys. I mean, having that convenience you're talking about, the safety and warmth of a structure that somebody else will take care of.
Exactly.
And then have these activities is great.
And we also have like a Bible study, and we have church every Sunday. We are having a Christmas Eve service this year. So
Great.
we also have that aspect.
And by the way, we always like to mention when we talk about Off-Broadway that there's people who live there that have their own car and come and go as they please, or they get transportation to come and go as they please. It's not confined at all. I mean, they can come and go stay with family for a while.
Yeah, you still have your complete independence. The only difference is we do cook your meals, 3 hot meals for you every day, but you can have your own food in your room, but to not have to stress out about what you're going to make for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or if you don't feel like really cooking, we definitely take care of that for you. We do your laundry, but you are allowed to do your own laundry too. So I know some people are, don't like other people touching their stuff or doing their laundry. So we always let them know, the housekeepers are there from 8 to 1, and anytime after 1 or on the weekends, you're free to do your own laundry if you, feel to do so, and as well as having housekeeping done weekly. So you don't have to worry about scrubbing the toilets and, all of that stuff anymore.
Yeah, and let's say somebody has trouble making the bed. Can they ask for a little help for that? Because that seems to be, well, it is a lot of work to reach across and drag those covers across for some folks out there. Now, for Brent and I, we don't make our beds. So it's not a problem.
Correct.
Yep, we help them make their beds if they need help. We also help rotate the beds. We do all of that. We also, provide, if you want to hang stuff on the walls, or you decide you don't want a shelf there that holds up your TV, if you want your TV mounted to the wall, we do all of that for you. And also, if you are wanting to move in and you think, oh, I don't know how I'm going to be able to move, we do have a couple of maintenance men that are very willing to set apart a day and to go load everything up and move it into the facility for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Complete.
Yeah.
Complete. By the way, there are rumors going around about you too.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't do it.
Both on internet and in the coffee shop, so this is serious. But the rumor has it that the folks who live there really like you too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. We really love them.
Yes. I think that's what makes a difference is we care and we love them and we would do anything for them.
It's easy to see.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Can I ask you a personal question? A couple personal questions. Julie, could I start with you? You can tell a lot about a person by the type of topping that they like on their ice cream. Fudge, or what's your favorite? Chocolate?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Felicia?
Well, it depends on what kind of ice cream. If it's just vanilla ice cream, I like caramel.
Okay, now butterscotch and caramel are they're different, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's really good, Brent. That's a wide selection of different toppings on ice cream. I guess I would guess you're a chocolate guy, but
Yeah, I'll be honest. For me, strawberries.
Oh, I love strawberries.
I
like
thought marshmallow.
Yeah, I actually do like marshmallow. But strawberry for me. I love strawberries on ice cream.
Yes, strawberries on ice cream.
Never even think of it when I have ice cream. Now, if you get the ice cream that tastes like a really the old homemade ice cream, which you can't remember the name of it, but I found one that's real yellow. And you don't have to put topping on it because it takes you back to when you were 4th of July and you made ice cream. So you don't need topping.
New York vanilla?
I'm not sure, Julie, what it is. I hate to be a man, but my wife buys the ice cream, and
Dave just eats it.
I just eat it.
My personal favorite ice cream is Rocky Road.
Rocky
Can't go
Road.
wrong with Rocky Road.
This is a little more serious, and I don't, again, want to dive into your personal lives too much. But green bean casserole, how do you feel about that?
Oh, green bean casserole. My brother-in-law made the best green bean casserole that I've ever tasted in my life. And I asked him what he put in it, and it's the same stuff I use when I make it, but for some reason it just tasted so much better.
How about you, Julie? What do you think of it?
Oh, I love making it. Yeah.
You make it too?
Yeah, that's what we had.
Well, we have a person here that works. His name's Jeremy Shipe. He's the manager here. He hates green bean casserole with passion. And he also gets into a tirade about celery. Just has no, what do you call it, dirt sticks?
He called it a dirt stick, yes. But I have to admit, I was on Jeremy's side with celery as far as just eating a stalk of celery. Now, I like celery like in things, like in soups and stuff like that. But to just eat a stalk of celery...
I like it with like peanut butter, or is it cream cheese?
Either,
yeah.
or, yeah.
But it's not something I've never made it, so it's not something I'm like, oh, I need that, but I'll eat it if it's there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to get home so I can have celery with peanut butter. It's usually something you have on the table for a holiday.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
It's
on the
cheap.
relish tray.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
It
Yeah.
is. It doesn't cost much. It's crunchy. You know, it's the texture, and that's why it's good in soups. It kind of gives it that little. I don't know how we got here, but anyway,
Yeah, I don't know either.
personal questions. But you know what? I bet those are conversations that you can have at Off Broadway, because all of the folks who live there probably at one time or another, and still do maybe, love to cook, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are trying to make sure that every resident gets their favorite meal served. And a lot of times we always make sure that on their birthdays, everybody eats what the birthday person's favorite meal is.
Ah,
And you'd be
nice.
surprised how much shrimp we have.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
shrimp is a big hit.
Shrimp's good.
It is good.
Yeah,
And
they
it's-
picked out prime rib for Christmas dinner.
Oh, they did.
Good
Why
choice.
not?
I'm excited.
Yeah, very good. So you have some single bedrooms and then one double left, right?
Yes, we are out of studios, though. All of our studios are full.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Good.
But it doesn't hurt to be on a waiting list because you never know what happens. So if you are interested in, the smallest room in the studio, which the studio, it doesn't have a large kitchen. It does have a mini fridge and a microwave. And, the bed and the living room is kind of all in one. And then you have a bathroom. So those are all taken right now. And we do have some 1 bedrooms and now 1 2-bedroom left.
All right.
Yeah.
That's great. And I know it may be a ways off, but they were talking about some additions and remodeling and that sort of thing. Are you getting down the road on that?
Yeah, so they actually did take our solarium apart. So if you drive by, you'll see that it is MIA right now. They do have the concrete poured. A little too cold for them to want to kind of be working on that right now.
Right.
So now they are starting in on the inside. And so our private dining at this moment in time is being cleaned out, and they're going to start remodeling the inside now. So things
Great.
are going to be a little different for a while, but I'm excited to see it when it's finished.
Yeah, sounds like it's going to be nice when you guys get done with it.
Yes, I'm very excited.
All right. Can they just phone you up and set up a tour? How's
Yeah.
that work?
They can walk in, or, it's better just so we know we're, available to give you plenty of time instead of having to rush through it. But if you give us a call at 308-872-2522, and you can either ask for Julie or myself, and we would love to give you a tour of the facility.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure, ladies. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yep. And Julie, you still live in Arnold?
Yes.
Do you have to deal with Brad Atkins at all there in Arnold?
I know him.
You know him. He's got cowboy boots. He's
Yeah.
you know
Short.
him? Yeah, short guy. Yeah, pretty short. Well, let's move along here. We've got Gary Lewis and the Playboys for you. Gary Lewis and the Playboys, son of Jerry Lewis and his band, This Diamond Ring. I know that because I was a teenager when that song was released, 956 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Jack, wake up over there. I know you're sleepy from, all that heat last night. Here's a little invite for you. This Sunday, December 8th, from 12 until 3 p.m., they're having a gathering to help out our friends and neighbors here. A free will donation meal and silent auction will be held at the Shooting Sports Building at the Custer County Fairgrounds for Brooke, the 16-year-old daughter of Chaz and Trent Fecht, having some medical struggles because of some infections following a knee surgery. And now they're talking about maybe needing to even replace the knee. And they're needing to go get, another opinion or two to see if that's the way to go. And this has been a long haul. So if you would like to help out, there's an account set up at Custer Federal in Broken Bow. Checks should be made out and payable to the Brooke Fecht Medical Benefit. And also, you can just come on Sunday and enjoy the company and gathering there. And if you'd like to donate to the silent auction, which they'll be having, you can get a hold of Julie Tulleen or Pam Goldsby. And they're selling some chances on tickets on some different items. And you can call Adam for more information on the raffles at 308-870-5435. Tickets also available at Sandhills Custom Creations on the west side of the square in Broken Bow, which the Fecht family runs, or the Broken Bow Chamber office on the east side of the square. All these items, firearms, looks like most of them are firearms or ammo donated by Markham Construction. So this is all to help Brooke, 16-year-old youngster and the daughter of Chaz and Trent, needing a little help. And that's that.
Yeah. Speaking of invitations, I invite you out to enjoy the music of the Custer County Choir, Christmas Choir, which will be making performances this weekend, December 7th, performing at the Broken Bow United Methodist Church at 7 o'clock. That's on Saturday, and then an afternoon performance on Sunday at 3 at the Presbyterian Church. So I know they've been working very hard, and they would love to have you come out and enjoy their presentation this weekend.
They've been practicing for a long time.
Long time.
And it will be fun for them to have full house when they perform.
Yeah.
And you got a little sample of that last night on the bandstand, United Methodist Choir and other folks, even some high school students joining in and singing carols last night in the park following the parade.
Yeah.
So Christmas is in full steam ahead. We will be injecting Christmas music to our playlist very soon, and you'll start hearing kindergartners from all over the area, Christmas Kids interviews coming up in the very near future as well. And last but not least, the question this morning from Mildred that came in the chat box. Brent, are you doing the Jingle Bell Cats this year?
Aha, the Jingle Cats. Well, it has become a tradition that on, let's see, Christmas is when? What day? Wednesday, right? On
Yes,
a Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay. So it has been a tradition that on Christmas Eve day during Party Line, we do share with you the amazing Jingle Cats on KCNI Party Line. Now, in the past, I've kind of been associated with Party Line or doing the show. Jack has taken it over.
Yes.
So I guess we'll introduce Jack to the Jingle Cats on Christmas Eve day.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, Mildred, for asking.
Yes, Mildred. Thank you so much.
It's tradition.
It is. It is. It's fun. It's fun. A couple minutes left in the show. Did want to give you a chance, Brent, to invite people to come out and have fun celebrating our youngsters through the Booster Club.
The Broken Bow Athletic Booster Club will be hosting their winter sports tip-off or kickoff event, however you want to phrase it, and that'll be happening tonight at Kincaid Brewing Company, so we invite you out We have the wonderful honor of serving as the MC of the event tonight, so we'll be visiting with players and coaches of the Broken Bow Winter Sports teams, and we'll get started at 6:30 tonight, so come join us live at Kincaider Brewing Company. And as we have done in the past, we'll also broadcast the event on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com.
Christy just walked into the studio, and she has...
Well, I have the sponsors for tonight that I'd like to recognize.
Oh,
great.
Very good, very good.
So, yeah, Eggland ATV, Trotter Service, Borders Law Office, and Duda Plumbing are all helping to sponsor tonight's broadcast from Kincaider.
Thank you to all of you.
Thank you very much. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a little bit set back from last night.
Why? Does the truth hurt, Dave?
I've never had a
Yeah, you started it.
I never had a protest sign made about me before, or several of them.
Oh, well, see, it's that new girl. She's kind of...
I know. I'm a little mad at Tina if she's the instigator. I don't want to, lose an employee over a protest, but it's tempting. Anyway, thanks to those sponsors, Christy. Thanks for, I know you guys worked pretty hard on putting together the float last night. It looks like you and everybody made a real nice float for us, but boy, there was a lot of nice floats, wasn't there?
It was amazing to me. There was probably, enough floats that I thought maybe there wouldn't be nobody watching because it was so cold. But no, I was still impressed with the audience, too.
Yeah.
A great crowd.
I would say so, because when we first got there, we were setting up, and I'm thinking, well, the cold weather, there's maybe not as many people in the park. And I don't know, about parade time, it was just like ants came out of an anthill. They just came from everywhere, and it was a nice, big crowd.
Yeah.
And I think the mayor mentioned that, too, when he lit the lights last night. He was impressed with all the people who endured the cold. Everybody endured the cold.
Except...
Jack.
Yeah, except Jack Simpson, who stayed in the car.
Because did you notice the other people with floats, they had their windows down and were, letting the cold into their automobiles. Jack, once in a while, would roll his window down, the way I understand it, but otherwise he was in there sipping his coffee.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Not even wearing a coat.
No.
Well, he wouldn't,
No.
he wouldn't have to.
I know.
You had to take it off because it was so hot in the car.
Oh, my Lord. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
That's the show for today. Join us for the Wednesday edition tomorrow at 7:30.